Scientists at Columbia University have suggested that abrupt freezing temperatures rather than global warming may have triggered the mass extinction over 200 million years ago that led to the rise of the dinosaurs.
미국 컬럼비아 대학교 연구팀은 기존 가설과는 달리 지구 온난화가 아닌 기온 급강하 현상이 공룡 번성기 직전 발생한 약 2억 년 전 생물 대멸종의 원인일 수 있다는 주장을 내놨습니다. So it wasn't too warm, it was too cold.
Cold, yeah, like I guess like a mini ice age. I'm not sure. There's been a lot of debate over what caused the end of the Triassic extinction, which wiped out 3/4 of all living species. So previously, researchers said that this cataclysmic event, marking the beginning of the Jurassic period where the dinosaurs started to appear, was due to the release of carbon dioxide during these volcanic eruptions, which led to the planet's warming and acidifying the oceans, or the acidification of the oceans. But new research that's been conducted at Columbia University seems to suggest that these eruptions lasted for a much shorter time span, so just decades compared to hundreds of thousands of years. And when these eruptions occurred, they're saying that they released so many sulfates that it blocked the sun. So that sent temperatures plummeting down. So these volcanic winters, they're calling it, that lasted years, it devastated the planet, made it very cold, and it wiped out the living creatures or living species that were on the planet.
So after the Triassic period, we had the Jurassic period, where, of course, we had the rise of the dinosaurs, and we have movies about it as well. But so this big extinction of the Triassic period, the end Triassic extinction, occurred most likely, it seems, because of the cold and not because of the heat. Right, well, everything was very abrupt. Let's have a look at the word abrupt.
Right, so abrupt it means it's very sudden and unexpected. And as in this case, it's often with unpleasant results.
Some songs have abrupt endings.
Yeah.
Oftentimes, when we're listening to the song during our news stories, we wait for the ending, and it's obviously quite clear, when the song is about to end. Apart from some songs that suddenly go, and then they just end. And then you go, ooh, okay, are we done? We're back. Welcome. 그렇게 갑자기 뭔가 일어날 때 abrupt라고 할 수 있고요. 지금 얘기한 abrupt ending이 있는 노래들 많지는 않은데 가끔씩
sometimes.
정말 노래가 그냥 떡
And
이러고 끝나는 노래들이 있어요.
Yeah, you wonder, is there more?
노래 저렇게 끝나는구나. 그래서 갑자기 끝나는 abrupt ending이 있는 노래들이 있고요. 여기서는 abrupt freezing temperatures입니다. 갑자기 이렇게 엄청나게 추운 그런 기온이 온도가 발생을 했었다고 하고요.
We could see an abrupt change in the weather. So if it goes from like 30 degrees one day to negative degrees the other day, could be a very abrupt change.
And drastic too. What's a mass extinction?
Yeah, extinction is when something dies out. So a mass extinction is a very rare event when a large percentage of species on Earth die out in a relatively short period of geological time.
mass라는 형용사는요. 그러니까 대거 아니면은 정말 많은 양, 많은 사람 이런 의미가 될 수 있습니다. 형용사로서. 그 다음에 extinction은 멸종이니까 대멸종이 되겠습니다. mass extinction. Alright, well, let's have a look at this headline again. 제가 다시 읽어볼게요. Scientists at Columbia University have suggested that abrupt freezing temperatures rather than global warming may have triggered the mass extinction over 200 million years ago that led to the rise of the dinosaurs. Let's move on to the next headline.
Indian tycoon Ratan Tata has left a large chunk of his fortune to his dog in his will, asking that his beloved hound gets unlimited care following his death.
인도의 거물 기업인 라탄 타타가 유언장을 통해 자신의 반려견에게 막대한 유산을 남기면서 자신이 죽은 후에도 반려견에게 무제한적인 보살핌을 제공할 것을 명시했습니다. Alright, so tell us more.
Yeah, I would like to be this dog. Right? So Tata is credited with transforming the Tata Group into a globally renowned conglomerate. He unfortunately passed away in a hospital in Mumbai earlier this month at the age of 86. And as it is customary in India, the businessman who never married or had children, he would have left his estate, which is valued at around 91 million pounds or about 120 million US dollars to his siblings. But he didn't go the traditional route. He overlooked his brother and half-sisters in favor of his beloved German shepherd, Tito. And according to the Times, he stated that his pooch, his butler and general assistant, and his cook should each receive a large portion of his fortune. And his siblings, it's not like they didn't get anything. They just got a part of his estate.
그래요. 이름이 라탄 타타이고요. 인도의 타타 그룹의 수장이었습니다. 근데 타타 그룹으로 말할 것 같으면은 한 100개 이상의 그 컴퍼니들을 소유하고 있는 그런 그룹인데 그 안에는 우리가 잘 알고 있는 랜드로버 자동차, 자규아 자동차 브랜드도 다 거기 포함이 되어 있대요. 미국의 포드사로부터 이 자규아하고 랜드로버를 2008년경에 매수를 했답니다. 사들였다고 해요. 그 외에도 뭐 굉장히 많은 회사들을 소유하고 있는 그룹의 대표인데 86세를 일기로 최근에 별세했습니다. 근데 이제 가족이 없었대요. 결혼하지 않았고 이제 자식도 없고 그래서 이제 반려견이 있는데 티토라고 했나요 아까? TITO인가 봐요. 그래서 반려견에게 많은 이제 돈을 남기면서 이제 주변 사람들에게 이 돈을 가지고 반려견이 정말 부족함 없이 풍족하게 여생을 살 수 있도록 해라 이렇게 유언장에 남겼답니다.
Yeah, and he had a lifelong love for animals. So they say that the doorman at Tata Group's headquarters, they were instructed to never turn away a stray animal.
Oh wow. Right, well, he was a tycoon.
Yes, so we use this word a lot with business tycoons, but a tycoon is a wealthy, powerful person in business or in industry.
Yep. If you say someone is a real estate tycoon, they are a very wealthy person when it comes to real estate transactions. You could say someone is an automobile tycoon and maybe they have many car companies.
Yep.
In this case, you said he's a business tycoon. 네, tycoon의 스펠링 알려주시겠어요?
Yes, tycoon is spelled Tycoon.
네,
tycoon.
그렇죠. 그래서 어떤 분야의 거물이라고 할 때 tycoon이라고 얘기를 합니다. 여기서는 business tycoon, 타타의 얘기고요. 자, and what's a hound?
A hound. So we heard a lot of different ways to talk about dogs.
Yeah.
We heard hound. I think we heard pooch as well. A hound is actually a dog breed that's used for hunting, especially ones that have a very good sense of smell. Okay. So a beagle is a hound. Some of them have hound in their names, like basset hound,
greyhound,
greyhounds, Afghan hounds. So any a dog breed that used to hunt and used to hunt using their nose would be considered a hound.
원래 이제 사냥개라는 뜻인데요. 그냥 일반적으로 개라는 뜻으로 쓰기도 해요. 그래서 hound, pooch, dog, man's best friend. 이거 다 이제
canine.
canine 맞아요. 다 이제 개라는 뜻이 되겠습니다. 자, 다시 읽어볼게요. Indian tycoon Ratan Tata has left a large chunk of his fortune to his dog in his will, asking that his beloved hound gets unlimited care following his death. Now here's our final headline.
A man from North Carolina in the U.S. has hit the jackpot by winning $1 million from a scratch-off lottery ticket he purchased with a $20 bill he found outside a convenience store.
미국 노스캐롤라이나 주의 한 남성이 편의점 밖에서 주운 $20 지폐로 즉석 복권을 구매해 $100만, 우리 돈으로 약 14억 원의 거액에 당첨되는 행운을 얻었습니다. Wow.
Yeah, it cost him absolutely nothing.
He found the money and then he bought the lottery ticket with the money he found. and won it.
Yeah, so basically he hit the jackpot twice.
Yeah, I did.
Sometimes it's just lucky to find money, right? So first, his first jackpot was when he found the $20 on the ground outside the convenience store, and then he used that to buy a $25 winning scratch-off lottery ticket that was worth $1 million.
Wow.
So his name is Jerry Hicks. He's from North Carolina, and he said that he used the $20 bill he found outside the convenience store to buy this extreme cash scratch-off card because the type of lottery ticket that he usually buys was not available that day. And he also added that he plans to use the winnings to retire after working for 56 years as a carpenter, and he's also going to use it to help his children. He had more immediate plans. He told the lottery that he's going to head straight to the Golden Corral, which is like a buffet restaurant, a very famous buffet restaurant chain in the US, and eat everything they've got. He also, you can get the lottery payment in installments, but he decided to take the lump sum payment of $600,000. And after all the taxes and everything is paid, he's going to take home $429,000.07.
All right, so you can be paid in installments.
Yes.
자, installments 앞에 in 붙여가지고요. 할부로라는 뜻으로 많이 씁니다. 그래서 할부로 받을 수도 있대요. 그러니까 한 20년에 걸쳐서 조금씩 매해 돈을 받을 수도 있는데 그렇게 하지 않고 그냥 한 번에 돈을 받기로 했습니다. 이때는 덩어리라는 뜻의 lump가 들어간 lump sum. 그냥 한 번에 돈을 받기로 했다라는 이제 표현이 나와요. He's decided to take a lump sum payment. 근데 이제 tax가 있기 때문에 사실은 아까 뭐 14억 원 정도에 당첨이 됐다라고 하지만 실질적으로 수령하게 되는 액수는
It's less than half.
맞아요. 한 6억 원 정도가 된다고 하는데 뭐 그래도
Still, for nothing.
주운 돈으로 복권 사가지고
He didn't even pay for the ticket.
6억 원이 생긴 셈이죠. 어떻게 보면.
Yeah.
네,
And it really, we mentioned he hit the jackpot.
Yes.
But they said the odds of winning this North Carolina lottery is 1 in over 2 million.
와우, 200만 분의 1 확률로 이렇게 당첨이 됐네요. 자, hit the jackpot라는 게 이렇게 대박을 터뜨린다는 의미, 뭐 큰 성공을 거둔다라는 의미로 쓰고요. 그다음 특히 이제 복권 얘기할 때 많이 나오는 표현인 것 같아요. And scratch off lottery ticket.
Yeah, scratch off lottery tickets, it's the card where you have that small area where it's covered with this coating that you use like a coin or something sharp to scratch off to reveal hidden information like a prize.
네, 긁는 방식의 즉석 복권을 scratch off lottery ticket라고 합니다. 다시 읽어볼게요. A man from North Carolina in the US has hit the jackpot by winning $1 million from a scratch-off lottery ticket he purchased with a $20 bill he found outside a convenience store. That's it for the headlines.